email marketing. So now that I have the email database set up, whatever system you use, again, I'm not the expert on that. Just go. There's so many of them, but you got to warm them up. You got to clean them up. You got to you got to do a couple dynamic things, and then now you send the email, and then you get a response. What do you do next? Don't stop sending emails. That's what you do next. Send another email the next day. So here's a cool trick that happens, especially if you're like wholesaling stuff. And again, I don't care what you're wholesaling. It could be houses, it could be cars, it could be watches, it could be any. Let's use watches. So there's a world of watches that exist where people buy and sell wholesale in the back market. You pay 50 grand retail, they're wholesaling it for 43 to 45,000, and they're going to make a spread of 5 to 7 grand, typically more or less. So picture if I have 1,000 watch buyers, people that I know buy watches. I wonder if you buy watches, maybe you sell them once in a while too. You think? So a cool email, keep in mind, I'm trying to sell watches. That's how I make money, by selling watches. But to sell a watch, what do you have to do? You have to buy one too. And how do you make money? You have to buy it for lower than you sell it for. And then you get the spread. It's a real simple concept. I don't know why we overcomplicate this, but yes, it's that easy. So there's 1,000 people, 1,000 individuals that have all kinds of crazy shit going on in life. These could be business owners, husbands, wives, kids, I mean, these people have a lot going on, 1,000 different people. I'm going to send an email to 1,000 people and says, hey, John, I know you've bought a watch from me before, but I'm actually in the market to buy a watch. And I was wondering if you've ever thought about selling a watch. As you know, I buy watches all the time at discount. And if you have something that you need to move quick without a lot of stress to a professional buyer that has cash ready to go, reply back and let's talk. Keep in mind, I sent it to 1,000 people on my list, 1,000 people. I 1,000% guarantee you're getting a response from someone. You got to understand, maybe someone's going through a divorce and they have 10 watches. Maybe someone's got sick and they want to sell their watches because now they said, hey, I used to be materialistic, now I'm not. If that's what you're thinking, then they sell the watch. Maybe they have a great business opportunity where they need a quick 50 G's to get in the deal and they just want to sell the watch they just bought for 70 grand for 50 grand. Yes, people do this all the time, trust me. So then they take the 50 and move, and then they move on. This simple one strategy, is worth millions of dollars, I promise. Send that email out to those 1,000 people. Let's say 10 people respond. Way more is going to respond, but say 10 people. And you can buy 5 watches. Let's just say one. It cost me 17 cents to send the email. I send the email, boom, ding, okay, protect. Okay, I get it for 80. It's worth 110. I'm in. I'll take it. You got the box papers. Yep. Cool. That deal's structured. I'm going to take that same exact list and I'm going to send out an email the next day. It says, holy cow. The response to buy watches have been so overwhelming. First off, I want to say thank you. Secondly, I can't buy them all. If you're in the market to buy a blah, 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 blah watch, or a blah, blah, blah watch, or a blah, blah, blah watch, reply to me. I'm liquidating them fast. Deep discounts, fast deals, have your cash ready, and let's talk. The same exact database. You got to remember, people buy watches, also sell watches. People sell watches, also buy watches. Maybe they're selling an older, cheaper watch that they bought back in the day to go upgrade to a bigger watch. I've never, ever seen anybody do this in the watch business, ever. If you're a watch trader, If you're doing this with cars, do it with cars. Do you understand? People sell cars for discounts all the time. All the time. It's for convenience. If you have people that's bought cars from you, hey, Steve, I know you recently bought a Nissan 300Z for me. And this might sound like a weird question, but my lot's looking a little bare, and I'll to acquire a couple cars. Maybe the Nissan's available, or maybe not, but maybe you have a car or know someone that does. Shoot me a message if you do. I'd love to see if I can buy it. Boom, create conversations. Instead, they want to run TV ads, they want to run newspaper ads, they want to run direct mail, they want to put signs and banners in the front yard, they want to do postcard. I mean, a lot of stuff. This is just one piece in the arsenal, but I'm telling you, it's the most undervalued asset in your business that you're not utilizing. I promise you. I have zero skin in the game. I have nothing to lose by telling you. Only upside for all of us to do this. So get in front of your prospects. Let them know you're buying. Let them know you're selling. Have fun with it. You've seen this, by the way. You've been partaking in this because you'll see people post on social media. Hey guys, I have $2 million. I'm looking to buy A-class, B-class properties. If you have anything, hit me up. Could be 2 million, could be 10 million, could be $1 million, could be 20 million, whatever the number is. It's called lead extraction. It's called opportunity arises. What do you do? Maybe they have the money, maybe they don't. I don't know. I'm not there to judge that. But again, that's done on social. Why can't you do it in email? You can, by the way. That's usually where it starts. And then they're like, holy shit, Evans, it works. I know it does. That's why I told you to do it. And secondly, just because it works on email, you should probably, once you find something that pops on email, take it directly to social media, post the same exact message, because they're totally different people over there. There's going to be a little crossover, but the majority will be different because they're following you in a different way. Not only that, their algorithms are presenting it to different people, their friends of friends, etc. And then there's ways to stimulate this with advertising against it and all that. I'm not going down that path. I'm talking about emails today only. Send an email. Make money. I'm telling you, I don't care. I'd love to know what you guys do here. If you guys want to post, I'll help you real quick. I got another 10 minutes, but I'd love to know what you're doing. What business are you in? What do you think you can or cannot do with email marketing?
Kevin's DM, I'm here to help and teach them what I know and how I did it to discover freedom. There ain't no question more Kevin's when he step in the dive.